There we go. I am live. What's up, everybody? Pete McPherson from Do You Even Blog here, and I want to kind of run through something very interesting. A lot of this you may have heard before on product launches. What you need to do in your marketing, in your sales, whenever you're launching a new product, or this even applies to like services and stuff. And this week, if you haven't noticed already, I have been launching the affiliate workshop, blogschool.co/TAW, the affiliate workshop, blogschool.co. And I did some, bad things. I made some mistakes in my marketing and sales launching this workshop, and I really want to go through and share with you what I've learned, as well as just kind of recap some other things that I've known for a while that I did pretty well. Okay, I'm going to kind of boil this down to 7 things. I have a little bit of notes here. Let me share this really quick. Boom. Okay, sorry about that. It is now shared successfully to Facebook groups. Let me share my screen with you and I will show you my notes really quickly. Boom, there we go. Cool, am I in the corner? Hey, I'm still in the corner. Awesome. Okay, so check this out right here. This is what I got. Every successful product launch needs these 7 things. Do they need more than these 7 things? Of course. But these are the mandatory parts. These are, if you don't have this, you're going to get lots of questions and people are going to be confused and people just aren't going to care and look any further past the headline, past the top of your sales page, past the very first email that you send them. These are like the mandatory things. And quite frankly, I screwed up 2 of these big with the affiliate workshop, and I'm going to show them to you. I'm going to literally show you what I did very poorly. Got it? Good. Number 1. This is number 1 and number 3 are kind of where I screwed up, by the way. Number 1, who's it for? Literally, who's it for? Let's take your product, your PDF, your budgeting binder, your online course, whatever that may be, your freelance services. Who do you serve specifically? Is it for moms? Is it for moms of a certain age? Is it for moms with multiple kids, 1 kid? Is it for moms with multiple kids in Detroit, Michigan? Who is it for? The affiliate workshop, I launched this and I had some language. I just deleted it this morning, actually. I still have the story down here. My audience isn't big enough yet. I have some language in here that was geared towards new bloggers. And that's a very broad word. New bloggers could mean, I started my blog yesterday. New bloggers could mean, I started my blog last year, but I'm still pretty new. I still haven't made a whole bunch of money, but I'm already getting like 20,000 page views. Versus people that are like, I don't have a blog post published yet, right? That could mean a whole bunch of different things. And so I did very poorly targeting who I want to take the affiliate workshop. Please take this to your own products and services. I did not do a good job. I actually had to send out a separate email this morning. If you're on my email list, you might have already seen it. Basically just saying like, I made a mistake. Here's who it's for. Here's who it's not for. Here's who it's for. Here's who it's not for. Who's it for? Who is it not for? You absolutely must communicate that to your audience, right? Could be in your sales emails, could be on the sales page, preferably everywhere. Here is who it's for, very specifically, because I don't help all these other people. Like, this product is not for you. You should not buy this product if you are this person. You should buy this product if you are this person. I can help that person, right? Who's it for? You got to have that. I screwed that up with the affiliate workshop. Whoopsie daisy. So, number 2, the hook. And there's a lot of different ways you can think about this. But the easiest one is, what problem does this solve? You kind of have to tell people what the product is, but that's not really effective sales and marketing, quite frankly. Like just listing off features and even benefits. Features, benefits. They say that in copywriting all the time. You got to present them the hook. Not just what the product is, what the service is, but you have to tie it together in a nice little story, a nice little narrative that also explains the problem, the pain point. You have to know what that is. You have to know what your audience needs, what your clients need, what services they need, what products they need, what do they desire, the whole pain points, what do they desire, what frustrates them. You got to know that stuff first. I'm not going to talk about that anymore in this video, but you have to tie that in with the narrative of your product. Again, this applies to online courses, PDFs, live trainings, workshops, membership communities, freelance services, everything. You got to tie in the problem. You got to weave it into a narrative. You got to tell a little story like I did down here. It doesn't have to be a literal story, but it could just be copywriting and their marketing. Hi, I'm Pete. When I started, I tried these other things. They didn't work really well. I couldn't figure it out. And even as my traffic started increasing, it still wasn't really working. What happened? And then I go down here to finish the story. I actually had a little turnaround. I noticed something. I figured something out. I have this. This is the product. I'm weaving it into a little bitty narrative, and I call it the hook. It's what problem does your product solve? Weave that together for a little hook, right? That's number 2. Number 3, you gotta have the price. I screwed this up. Nowhere on my sales, it's on here now. Nowhere on my sales page was the actual price of the workshop. Nowhere. Not even at the bottom, like a little call to action. I have a call to action down here. It says that now. The cost of the workshop is $100. It's so simple. 4-week program. It's $100. I didn't even have it down here. I just had a link, click to register, and I did not even have the price of the thing. And in fact, the first couple of sales emails I sent, I didn't say that. I didn't have the price listed anywhere on there. It's absolutely insane to me now that I think about it. That should have been like the first thing I double checked. Is it very clearly laid out? How much does this product cost? People care about price. Should it be first and foremost? No. You should hit them with the hook first, right? And possibly all these other things first. But you have to very clearly articulate what it costs. And not just money either, but time, right? People have been asking me that question a lot. That's why I kind of had to go to this page right here. There you go. And I made some more bullet points on what we're going to do. It's a weekly live training. It's 1 hour. It's a weekly small group, etc. I was breaking out the cost in terms of time. I did a good job with that. The actual monetary cost, I kind of screwed up. So you got to have the price. What does it cost them? Does it cost them time? Does it cost them energy? Does it cost them money, right? You have to let them know very, very clearly in as much detail and clarity as possible. Leave nothing to chance. There we go. That's actually a pretty good thing just to put up here at the top, right? Leave nothing to chance. Leave nothing to chance, right? I think that's important. So moving on here, a look inside. This is actually a great idea, especially if you have digital products like courses and membership sites and stuff like that. Screenshots, GIFs, videos, whatever you can do to actually let people view your product, right? That's why we take test drives when we buy cars. We don't want to like leave anything to chance. We want to know that this product is going to be for us. We want to see it in action. Test drive, right? You can even call it that, a test drive, a look inside. I think that's pretty simple. I'm going to move on. The juicy details. I just finished this book right here. It's called The Ultimate Sales Letter. Can you see that? The Ultimate Sales Letter by Dan Kennedy. And one thing, this is back in the old school direct marketing days when people actually have like super long sales letters. There are 2 types of people that read sales emails, that read your landing page, that read your stuff, right? When you're trying to sell a product. 2 types of people. The skimmers, that are people that react mainly based on emotion and they're quick and they're skimmers. And then there are other people, the extreme opposites, that are, I'm going to read every single word to make sure this product is for me and that I want this and it's going to be worth my time and energy and cash, right? The people that analyze and overanalyze and think, and then they come back a week later and then they decide if they want to buy, those types of people. And of course, there's people in between, but to the extremes, those are your 2 people right there, right? And so, let me go back to sharing my screen. There we go. Cool. The juicy details. So you got to lay out all the juicy details, exactly what is included in your online course. Exactly. How many lessons, how many videos, how many words, right? The juicy details. Give them everything they need to know. A lot of times you can pack this into a FAQ section, facts, right? Or otherwise, but you need to give, especially the analytical people, the highly logical people, more detail than you even think is necessary. That's kind of what I'm doing right here on this sales page. We'll follow the same format. Monday, a live training group call. I have just a little screen share screenshot. Thursday, a brainstorm, work, and support call. Again, that's me on like a Zoom call. It's kind of hard to tell from the screenshot. I could have done a better job with that. Once I run more of these, I'll actually take screenshots on the actual calls themselves. Private Slack group, I have that in here. And like a one-on-one voice chat with Pete, I took like a screenshot on my phone and I put that on there. Again, it's like a look inside / all the juicy details, right? Next part, the logic. This is for not only the people that are highly logical and read every word of a sales page or whatnot. This is for everybody. The emotion has to be there, right? This is what this is, the hook. You're struggling with this. I can help you solve that. My product solves that. You give me $1,000 of your cash, I will promise you a better life, a better life, whatever that is, right? That was an example. The hook, gets them emotionally connected, it has to be backed up by logic. The most obvious and widespread example is the refund or the guarantee. Not the refund, the refund guarantee. There you go. But even if it's not that, it has to be a logical reason why people should buy. And okay, forget the refund guarantee because that's pretty easily understood. Actually, I'll just show it in action. Cost of the workshop is $100, but can I take away the risk for you? Here's our 100% money back guarantee. If you don't get an affiliate referral, we'll give you your money back. If this $100 doesn't make you $100, we'll give you your money back, right? Something like that. So, what's another good one here? Okay, there's another good one, just really quick. The anchor. I'm going to call this the Speaker Lab anchor because Grant Baldwin at the Speaker Lab does a fantastic job on this. He anchors the price in... Sorry, somebody's at my door. I can't answer right now. Okay, so the logic. Sorry, where was I? The Grant Baldwin approach. Yeah, I love this. So the course costs $1,000 or whatever it is. He goes through on his sales page and his emails and stuff like that, and he anchors you to the value of what you're going to get inside. He gives you a speaking calculator where you're going to calculate how much you could earn on your very first speaking gig, your very first one. And you can do multiple ones in the future, but your very first one. And invariably, it's going to calculate some number that's over, it might be $1,000, it might be $3,000, it might be $500. And so he anchors you to, if you take this course and you get one speaking gig, you're going to make X amount of money. Guess how much the course costs? Less than that. It's an anchor. That's a logic thing. You will get this much return on your investment. That's kind of what this is as well. Cost of the workshop is $100. I didn't put a number amount on it because I don't have the data yet. But as soon as people start taking this workshop and getting results from it, you better believe I'm going to come back here and say, cost of the workshop is $100. The average amount of money that people make from this workshop is $150. On average, some people made $700. Whatever that is, right? So I want to anchor a price and somebody said, or excuse me, a return on somebody's head, and then I'm going to present them with the investment, $100. That's another way to do the logic. And then, of course, the CTA, the call to action, it has to be strong. I don't like strong CTAs. Like, please, put your money where your mouth is. The time is now. Sign up for my thing. You will see your results. Now's the last day to opt in, whatever, right? The strong call to action. That's pretty much it. There you go. Boom. I like that. So I will put this in the comment on the Facebook and in the YouTube channel. I think that's all I got. Is that all I got? Where's my, there we go. Boom. So thank you for watching. If you did indeed watch this entire video, if you have any questions, I will always point people to my email inbox, pete@doyouevenblog.com, or at doyouevenblog on Twitter is another good place to find me. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and I'm going to go chill on the beach now. Literally. I'm literally going to chill on the beach. It's going to be a blast. There we go. Ciao.